Hello and welcome to another episode of Book Review. And today I will be reviewing The Witcher Last Wish. Now let's look at the book cover. Once again, keep in mind that this book is in Slovenian language, that's why the title looks a bit different. But I think the overall looks pretty nice. I like this book design. It has this wolf head icon, logo, symbol, whatever, and with a nice landscape and an eagle inside of it, if you can see it. And I think it's pretty nice cover design. I like it. Now, before I go anywhere further, I just want to say that this was my very first introduction to the Witcher series. I didn't see the TV shows, I never played any Witcher games, I only know the bare minimum from internet memes and a few YouTube clips, and that's about that. So yeah, like I said, this book was my very first introduction to the Witcher series. So, what is this book about? It follows our main protagonist, Geralt, who is a witcher, basically some kind of a monster hunter. He goes around, kills monsters for some money, and basically he just wants to survive. And people are afraid of him. They see the witchers like these bloodthirsty killers who do nothing but kill innocent people and steal the kids and turn them into more witchers and stuff like that. Yeah, so he's not very popular. What surprised me the most about this book is the fact that it's not one long continuous story, but it's a compilation of lots of short stories about Geralt, and I thought that was quite interesting. Some of them are better than the others, some of them are more short, some of them are more long. A lot of them are quite brutal and bloody, and there were also some comedic scenes and funny moments that I quite enjoyed in this book. So yeah, overall I think that the short stories are pretty good written. And if you are wondering about the title of this book, The Last Wish, I was also wondering about that, like, why is the book named Last Wish? What does it have to do with the story? Well, basically it's explained towards the end of the book. I'm not gonna go into spoilers, but Geralt and his best friend found a genie in a bottle who can grant them wishes. And yeah, it's related to that. I'm not going to spoil anything, read it for yourself and you will see what I'm talking about. And while we are on the topic of the last story in this book, the last short story, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't quite enjoy the ending about that whole witch thing. I'm not gonna spoil what happens or what's going on with her, but if it was up to me, if I was the author of this book, I would choose a different ending. I didn't really enjoy that much, the fact that Geralt did what he did at the end. I don't know, maybe it makes sense in the later books. Like I said, I never played the games or watched the TV shows, so I have no idea, but as it is now, I didn't quite enjoy that ending. Otherwise, the rest was pretty fun, the rest was okay. So at the moment of making this video, there are also other Witcher books that I haven't read yet, and you are probably wondering, will I read them in the future? Well, I have to say, after reading the first one, I'm gonna be honest, didn't really get me into the Witcher series. I mean, it was fine, but it was nothing like, oh, I need to read the next book like right now, like I need to go to the store and buy it and read it like today or this month or something. Maybe in the future, probably in the future I will read it, but as it is right now, it's not very high on my priority list, so I don't know, I think maybe in a few months or a year or two I will pick up the second book and see where the story goes, and I don't know, we'll see. So, overall, how would I rate this book from 1 to 10? Like I said, this was my very first introduction to the Witcher series, and I also said that it didn't really convince me to buy the next book or read the next book like right now. Like I said, maybe I will in the future, I probably will in the future, but right now, I don't know, it didn't really convince me that much. But anyway, I think it was a pretty good read, it's a well-written book, and I will give it a well-deserved 7 out of 10. So 7 out of 10 for The Witcher, Last Witch. Anyway, thank you guys all for watching, like and subscribe, smash that like button, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.